Check it.
Hi there. So. It is the first, so. What can I do? I can only look at the map because I'm tired. Yeah, let's get a massage real quick. Now I can look at stuff and people. You know what? Yeah, let's go. No, not there. There. Let's buy some video games. Oh yeah, that's right.
What do you want?
Punch, ouch. Power, intuition. Golfer, Soda, Tahiko. Featherman, Seeker. The dogs are just like sitting there, like they spotted someone that they don't know, like outside, and like we're growling at them, even though guy can't hear them. And have just like ever since then they've just been staring at them, just being like, "Oh, what? Try something, do it. I have to try it." These silly children. The numbers still keep going down. Hey! Let's read game secrets. It's not a programming bug, it's a secret technique. That's basically what these things are, these cheats.
Oh.
All right. Good morning.
Get out of here. Really? Really? You're not gonna hang out with me? Oh no, it's too bad. Oh well. Excuse me. I've been a teacher for 20 years now, but this has been the craziest year of my career. There have been those incidents in April. There were those incidents in April. Then the Phantom Thieves and the principal and... Yes, as you young folk might say, this situation is indeed quite whack. Perhaps you're wondering why I use such a... Gee. Now then, Hillson. The word whack was originally part of a code used by ancient thieves. Can you tell me what the meaning of the word whack in Thieves' Cant? It was a share of stolen goods, which is weird.
This is it.
Correct. You know a lot about this, don't you? You must be pretty whack yourself. Anyway, fucking. I don't care about this whack stuff.
Nice going.
These are truly whack days that we're living in.
Hey.
Hello? What's the plan? We wait. This is Hanasaki. Cool. This is Patrick.
Hey. No.
Poo. Hold on.
Let's do it.
Guess who's here? Let me double check. Got it. All right, let's go. Just need to Wait for the announcement. Came to see you, girl.
Thank you. Hey,
In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest, Sakura-san. Let's... Yeah, sure.
I'm so glad.
I'm also so glad. I'm so glad that you're so glad.
Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes, I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kind of like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Harvest vegetables have a bitterness to them, but also exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
Sun-bathed vegetables seem to fill me with energy. May prove useful.
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at.
Ah, don't. You know, you don't have to do this.
But it's what I want to do. Oh, then, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today? It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
She seems a little more enthusiastic than before. The daughter of Okumura Foods, have you no shame?
It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate. There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection? Tell me about this person.
I am Getshub with the birth of the Empress persona.
I'm actually checking really quick. Okay. Empress rank 9. It is not going to be in this stream. Might be the next stream. Not tomorrow. I think I'm going to take tomorrow off. Because I'll be honest, hanging out with the furry children, the fur babbies, kind of taking a lot out of me.
All right.
I can grow vegetables.
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired.
You got this, though.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me. Are there any particular vegetables you like? Let me know. I have seeds, so yeah, I'll prioritize those first. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Nice. Won't let you down. It might not be very good yet, but I'll contribute to the Phantom Thieves in my own way. I'm going home.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
You're back. Yeah, I know, suity armor. Fortunately,
I'll just add this.
dang it. I did something out of order. Arg. Ag. Blarg. Alright, cool.
What would you like?
Woman in the dark.
Here.
Now, we can do this all over again.
Thank you. Hey. Hey. I'm so glad.
I'm so glad, and I'm so glad you're so glad. Just hurry up. Just let me get there. Just let me do the thing. All right. And I'm counting on you.
Ah, you're back.
Hey.
Someone was just walking by the house.
Do it.
What? No. No. Hey, guys. I knew it. I knew it. I was, because I saw someone passing by, and I was like, oh, they're gonna make a noise. Oh, I know it. And I was like, oh, they didn't? Oh, cool. And there they are, just like buffing at him. No. No. Do I have Archangel again? I do have Archangel. Alright, cool.
Hey,
Billiards is such a fascinating game, don't you think? You can't simply strike the ball you're aiming for. You have to be indirect but precise to land it in the pocket. That's why it's so fun. Precisely. And the most interesting part is that it has so many parallels to your theoretical perfect crime.
also,
You can eliminate your target without ever directly connecting yourself to it. I don't suppose that rings any bells? What are you getting at? I'm sure I don't have to draw you a picture of the psychotic breakdown cases, even the criminals' changes of hearts. Everything happening around us, every little inconsequential event, may simply be one ball striking another. But there's no guarantee that the ball can be precisely controlled, and despite the player's best intentions, the ball may strike many unrelated obstacles in its paths. Even then, do you still intend to play this game? I've made up my mind.
not bad.
Impressive, you win.
How about this?
That was quite a heated match. Shall it cool off? All right. What is this? What are you doing to me, buddy?
Very impressive.
Even if it was with my self-imposed handicap, I'm impressed that you beat me. You become quite skilled. I couldn't let myself lose. Yeah, I see. Even so. Something's going on. Specifically with my little bouncy boy. What? Is it like lagging because of the game? That's weird. Because like, what's different? Anyway, you're fascinating. Remember what I said? You and I are similar. We're victims of unjust adults, and you'll never know what it is until later. Anyway, you want to join us? Is that a serious question? Why not join me instead? No.
How about this?
I'll think about it.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
All right.
Keep that in mind.
Good night then.
Good night. is it literally just, it was, I think it was only when he was on screen. Anyway, whatever. It's, we're rivals, aren't we? That's why I fight so hard against you. Hello? Wanna go to Dome Town? Don't. Stop it with Dome Town. Flaw's not even here to be like, ah ha ha, Dome Town is a funny. That's me if I can't turn a blind eye to. Got 2 passes. I'll respond later. Because you didn't say Dome Town tomorrow evening. Because that's when I got. Oh! I have today off. What's today? It's Culture Day. Okay. Never seen these. With the numbers jiggle. What are we doing today? Hanging out with your adorable face. How funny. God, you're right there, and you're right at the very end of your thing. But, frick, man. Take me there. Frick, man. I'm following a guide. And I fricked up.
Good day.
Good day.
Yeah.
Let's harvest the vegetables. Can you see?
Thank you.
Let's hang out.
Thank you.
Wow, Hank-san, you're quite skilled. The soil here would be so healthy if you were here more often. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as Phantom Thieves. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans. You're starting a farm? Oh, you're so funny, Hank-san. You don't actually need a farm for coffee beans. You can grow them in the garden like just like normal vegetables. Though, the plot I'm using at my father's villa is large enough to turn into a farm if I so desired. Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. To tell you the truth, I wasn't able to drink it before, even able. Pardon me, I was thinking back to the past and the shitty games that suck ass. Can I share with you again? As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Okumura's Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to ingratiate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. More evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be truth to that, though. He's been with the company for years, but he has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. I fear he's an ulterior motive, though. He sounds suspiciously sus. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune, but I realized that if I did so, he would come to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least it's possible. This is a complex issue. Indeed it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes.
Thank you for today, though. I feel a lot better after talking about this with you. Oh, and don't worry. I'll make sure I keep myself motivated, even through these difficult times. Trust me. All right. I was gonna stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the phantom thieves.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So I wanted to thank you for asking for something. Not terribly important. What vegetables do you tend to like most? Might as well, since I want to know what everyone's eating. Chula melon. I don't know if I got seedlings for that. Sounds a little too big for a planter, though. But it might be worth growing. Melon's so gorgeous. Try growing them. Anyway, bye. Yeah. Record-breaking evil. Deleted by admin.
Ah, you're back.
I'm a little hungry. I was gonna say, you know, kind of want to make some chicken nuggies, but we don't have a microwave here. We have a toaster oven, and it's not something you can just whip up real quick in a toaster oven. It's gonna take a bit. Where have you been? Excuse me. What Akiyama-kun said. Let's hang out. The last Mishima. Hey, Hachi. He's dead.
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me.
Akiyama-kun? Yeah.
How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Did you find your answer?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
You know, that was courageous.
I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
I didn't do anything.
You didn't? I could have sworn the Phantom Thieves made me have a change of heart. Is that so? Huh. No. You know what? You really did change my heart. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator. And now, I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless. But I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you. Just like you were for me.
Feel a strong bond with him.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power.
Salvation Wish. Let's earn the same. I could have sworn that was one we had already.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Sandalphon. Excellent.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
Make it a bestseller.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You better be looking forward to it.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. Good morning. Phantom thieves all over everywhere. We're outlaws. We can send a calling card, but it makes me anxious to wait. Makes me antsy too.
Yes.
Ah, so we're the same. Pauses like these make me think about a lot of things, even more so since we can't afford to fail. So we're sending the calling card on the 18th. It's a ways away, but I like to spend these days wisely.
Oh, no.
Oh no, this country's been getting dangerous, and peace had been only redeeming feature. The Phantom Thieves should target somewhere bigger, more global, not this tiny island country. Like, oh, I don't know, the casino city of Las Vegas or something. It was like a dream when I went there. I might not look it, but I'm good at card games. 4 suits of cards all symbolize something. By the way, Miss Hill, look at this.
How about you?
Clubs is a club, diamonds is a gem. What does a spade represent? A spade. A sword.
This is it.
Excellent.
Excellent. The spade is a sword. Almost looks like one if you squint, right? Then the heart is a holy grail. The heart was originally drawn as a cup. They say that the suits also represent classes of people. The rulers of the Holy Grail are clergymen. However, there are cards that belong to no class. In other words, they have no suit. Sheesh.
Nice going.
Nice going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about the Joker card, it's got no suit. Because it's kind of a freak.
Hey.
Hello. Am I free to meet up? No. Am I free to meet? Yes. You gotta talk to gotta tell a specific one. Hey, I'm ready to meet up.
Hey.
They really did it. The Phantom Thieves did it. My mom really did have a change of heart. I haven't had caffeine in about 24 hours. No, almost. Like, we're approaching 24. When I got home, my mom cooked dinner. She made my favorite hamburger steaky. Then she admitted she was wrong and apologized to me for getting so mad about everything. She broke down crying and told me she'll be a better mother from now on. Glad to hear that. Yeah! It's all thanks to the Phantom Thieves and you, Hilson.
Actually.
I guess winning and losing doesn't matter when it comes to just being happy. Well, isn't it true? The reason my mom was able to change is that she lost to the Phantom Thieves. Losing wasn't the end at all. It brought my real mom back. Man, I'm so happy right now. Am I weird for feeling happy about losing? I mean, all I cared about before was winning. Means you've matured.
Huh?
Really? Well, you might be right. Looking back at how obsessed I was with winning, I could see I was just acting like a kid. I want to get stronger, strong enough so that I can protect my mom. I realized something from you and the Phantom Thieves. Instead of destroying others, protecting and saving people is what makes a person strong. You listened to my problems and even confronted my mom for me. I guess that was pretty cool of you. Feel the brotherly affection.
All right.
All right.
Hey.
By the way, Do you remember Takakuma, the pro who beat me? I remember the pro who beat you. Give me one moment so I can talk to you about the pro who beat you. I got pinged in a specific server and I'm trying to figure out why. Whomst. The message is literally gone. It's like, no, they never existed. Remember Takakuma? I heard more rumors that he uses illegal armor. I wonder why he's cheating. He has to win at all costs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I kind of understand how he feels. I might have cheated too, if I had known how. I don't feel like that anymore. Alright, I'm gonna head home. Hey, Hillson, the Phantom Thieves... never mind, bye. Bye.
Later.
Later. Oh, hello? Hey, Hillson, you gotta hear this. My mom and I have been eating meals together every day now. She's a really good cook. She even made my favorite hamburger steak. Excuse me. I'm so glad she's back to her old self. I'm so thankful for the Phantom Thieves. You did a great job, too. What I mean now, all I did was hand her the calling card. Oh yeah, I can give you a message to pass on to the Phantom Thieves. Tell them, thanks for changing my mom's heart. It'll become strong enough that I can protect her myself. Okay? Alright, bye. So, according to the guide, if I did things in a specific order, I have free time. However, I don't have time to deal with you. Say good night. All right, let me check something real quick. I want specifically, not you, although we will be getting to you soon. Soon? How soon? Okay, quite soon. Alright, almost. Okay. Okay. I'm a shapeshifter. I'll just do this. Hiding both face and mind. Star. Where's the star? I'm a shapeshifter. Okay, I don't need someone. There's some. It's strength. Orlov, I don't need you. Alright, let me just. Go. Better bet room.
Hey, inmate. You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Give me the star. Star. Nego Shogun.
A fee is required. Then accept. You lack patience. Are you finished?
What?
It is time, inmate.
It is time, inmate. Am I free right now? No. Oh, is she not here? Ah, no. I do have free time. Ah, God. Oh, well. Let me check out real quick who we can hang out with. You got no one to hang out with. Screw this, I'm going home. Screw Screw you guys. I'm going home. I'm just dead ass just gonna go to bed. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
Oh,
Just sleep. Social thought. Read all these.
Well,
All right, and I'm gonna read here too. 2 days worth of reading. Woman in the dark. Vanish into dark. The mysterious milady's achievements were quite numerous. Woman's skills were quite amazing. I got time for more. At times she changed her name, always keeping her true identity in the dark. She vanished into dark.
oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Vanished into dark.
Ah.
All right, none of this. Get out of here. Hello. Hey, why don't we ask Futaba and try looking to Futaba, do you know anyone who could be? Why don't we think of that? I suppose Futaba's ability to process information is truly world class. Ah, so you're smart. I already tried. Find anything? I know so much now, it's hard to make heads or tails of it. Suspicious people appear, then they disappear. It's been that over and over again. So they're manipulating information to keep anyone from reaching the truth. There's one thing to know for sure. Whoever you were going against now is more dangerous than we could possibly imagine. Cool. Good talk.
Hey,
Hey.
let's do it.
What are we doing today? Good question. Alright, I'm gonna do some wizardry. Hey, buddy. Wait, no, where am I going? I wanna go to the library first.
what would you like?
Borrow a book. Dressed in ashes.
Here.
Alright,
I'll just add this.
just add this. Do some wizardry. Dun, dun,
What
dun.
shall we do?
Affinity with Haru.
Here we go.
Here we go.
What do you think?
Am I able to get two?
What shall
Or
we
is
do?
it just... Oh,
What shall we
okay.
do?
Yeah, I can only get one. You know, that's pretty... That makes sense. All right. Hey, girl. Dun, 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 dun.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Soil is quite a mysterious thing. Within its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots, and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that is why I find this place so comforting.
To be
Joker's
honest,
Joker's just like really fingering the dirt. You know, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now I raise these plants in complete secret. But, Hank-san, I'm worried about what the school might do if they find out about this. It'll be okay, I promise. You're so dependable. In that case, we can be partners in crime. Honestly, Hank-san, I really enjoy this time we spent together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh, I'm sorry, meant my fiancé. That reminds me, though. I wanted to ask your advice about him. The whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us, around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but when he said that friend, then he said that friend was to be my fiancé. That was surprising, but I suppose I had always known I would someday be married off for political gain. So I accepted it, and that was the start of our relationship. Oh, no, not relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he's just grown far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. I pressed a sound button, and the sound didn't happen. Why did not the sound happen? Could it be because I did something weird? Is it this? That's weird. Things were working yesterday. Things were working yesterday. What the heck? I'm genuinely wondering what's happening. You know what? Hold on. I think I'm just gonna blame all this on Windows 11, like I have been blaming things, because Windows 11 has broken a lot of stuff that I like. I'm just gonna also do all this. First of all,
Thanks.
all right, you're quite loud,
Thanks.
very loud. All right. Windows 11 also broke my Oculus stuff, which stinks because that means now I can only use Oculus stuff on my desktop, which is so much more of a hassle than it seems. When sometimes I just want to like download some new Beat Saber stuff. totally legally, and like they just won't let me through my laptop because the laptop, it just doesn't recognize my thing, my headset. And now it's doing this. It's not recognizing any of this like Elgato Wave XLR stuff, which is what I use. All right, anyway. Early honeymoon. You know what I say to that?
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you with a gun.
Anyway. Can't even stand to look at him, though, let alone spend any actual prolonged time together. What can I say to decline his offer?
I'm going to kill you.
Alright, I suppose it would be best to simply be clear about it. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal, so any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. But he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. Apparently, he's even been telling the employees at Okumura Foods about the contract he made with my father, which seems super illegal. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that, thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged to the major shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing each other makes your chest light and tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have you experienced that? Not yet. I guess we're both in the same position then. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Yes.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this.
All right.
Ah, it's getting late. Gotta back to guarding. Anyway, see you later.
Goodbye.
Hello? Sorry for the sudden call. Remember when we talked about my fiancé? He won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am, away from him. Smart response. I've never done anything like that before. My heart was pounding. He's been getting more and more persistent. At any rate, at this rate, I don't know how long I can play along. You're hearing your voice calm me down a bit. So thanks for listening to me. I'll let you go now. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
Hello. Church today. Do you want to go to church today? All right, hold on. No, there's one guy I gotta talk to.
Just add this.
The sooner I can get his stuff done, the better. Will the laptop survive this? All this people. At 60 FPS. Seems like yes. Amazing what a GPU that's attached to a motherboard that can actually handle it. Like, what a difference.
Hey.
Anyway,
Ah,
we're gonna go to Mementos alone to deal with someone.
Thank you. Wow.
This
This
place.
place should do nicely.
Ah, frickin' voice. All right. Well, what do you want to discuss?
This. Remember what I told you? If you ever won against me using my right hand, I'd take you on with everything I've got.
Mm-hmm. Thought you meant in pool.
That wasn't enough to satisfy me. It's your own fault, though. Your insight allowing you to determine my dominant hand, your quick wit, and most of all, how fast you've grown. You've exceeded my expectations in every way. Thus, I've built up this urge to duel you without holding anything back.
All right.
Thank you for indulging my selfish request. No need for pleasantries at this point, correct? Let's go! You won't be able to defeat me unless you actually fight with lethal intent. Now, show me your true skills.
You got it. Hey, die. Oh, nice.
This was not expected.
Oh, okay.
No wonder you're the leader of the Phantom Thieves. You've caught up to me on this front already, too.
Are you satisfied?
Of course not. But if we went any further, we'd both go beyond the point of no return, wouldn't we? In all honesty, I'd love to see just how far we can go. But we have an important mission coming up. Until that's finished, you're a vital ally to me. You're done here. Let's go.
All right, I guess that's it.
Once again, I've learned something new about you today. As allies fighting alongside one another, your strength is truly reassuring. In all honesty, it's to the point that I'd be relying on you in a pinch.
I feel neither of these. I'll say the same for you.
Is that so? Well, that would please me greatly. I'm sorry I asked you to indulge me, but I do feel a bit better now.
Bonds growing deeper.
By the way, about that duel. If we had fought to the end, do you see yourself winning?
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't lose.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you. Your deft handling of your unfortunate circumstances, your uniqueness, your ability to surpass me. All these irritate me.
All right, let's get this one. Let's get this line one more time.
I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you. You're the one person I refuse to lose to.
I really hate losing, don't you?
Without a doubt. Even I was unaware that it was this severe. I'll let you have this win today. But next time I will be victorious. Let this be my proof. There's a tradition in the West to throw one's glove at their opponent when demanding a duel. Should the opponent accept the glove, the duel is also accepted.
All right, I accept.
Make certain that you never forget, I am the one who will defeat you. Look at the time. Let's call it a day, for now.
Listen, man, sucks to suck. What can I tell you? Deleted by admin.
Hey,
All right.
well then.
We have free time, so I will do two things that I've been putting off. Ah, exactly one of those things is talking to me. All right, cool. Before I do that, one of those things is talking to me. That's so horrible to say. Ah, cool. One of those things is talking to me.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading for Haru.
Here we go.
Right, here we go. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Let's go.
Well, thank goodness.
All right, finally we're done.
So, I finally made up with Aiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I'm relieved she didn't get caught in his web. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Aiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
Back to setting.
Yes. I thought there was no point in continuing my studies, but this time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise. And I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. Before now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
A commissioner's still a cop. So, I mean, the best case scenario is that you end up like Commissioner Gordon, which, you know, probably the best, not specifically a cop character, to my knowledge. I mean, the best commissioner character, because not specifically a cop character also opens the doors to detective characters, and you know, fucking Columbo's got that. Anyway, police commissioner.
Yes, the head of police operations. It will require me to have an extensive academic background. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
An admirable goal.
I'm glad you think so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
I mean, we went through so much, so...
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
Strong bond.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
Cool.
All right. All
I
right.
can mix Sibylle. Yeah. That's so loud.
I can sense it. The power within me has grown. No, it's been born anew.
All right.
Anat.
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
Haha, yeah.
But perhaps it's not as contradictory as it seems. The objective is the same. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You had best be ready. Let's go home.
Evade gravity.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Oh, shopping. Oh, hi there. Evening, Lala-chan.
I see.
Unfortunately, now I'm busy. Or will be busy.
I'll just add this.
What's up? I had time. We can hang out.
Good.
Good.
Actually,
Hey, you're exactly the person I was hoping to talk to. Suda rang me up a while back, told me to forget everything he was threatening me with. Honestly, I thought it was some kind of joke at first, but I ain't seen or heard from him since. You know, it almost felt like I was talking to the old Suda somehow, my sworn brother. Hey, you think a guy can really go through a drastic change that quick? I mean, I don't know. What kind of answer is that? I ain't really one to talk, but you should probably think about taking this a little more seriously, kid. Anyway, something fishy's still going down, but Suda changing is a real load off my shoulders.
that's right.
Oh, and this probably means our deal's through with, huh? I mean, your end of the bargain was driving Suda away, and you did that and then some. One more thing.
Yo,
I know I kind of fired you and all, but do you think you want to keep working here with me? I understand kids these days have all sorts of commitments, so I get if the answer's gonna be no. I mean, I guess I could consider it. Don't give me that attitude. I know you want to come back. Don't go expecting me to make the job any easy for you, though. You hear? I'll be counting on you, Hank, kid. I mean, Hank. The freaking dyslexia almost ruined the niceness of that line.
good.
All right, forced first order business. Taking out the trash. Get rid of the prototypes. Fucking kill them all.
See ya.
See ya. What's going on? Matsuda, let's keep an eye on him for a while. Seems like he was on the level, but he can't be too careful. You know? Understood. Good. If anything bad happened, it'd already be too late. I'm just gonna hang back and run the store for a while. Alright, bye.
Hey,
I should write something.
Got a few more days. How many more days? 2 weeks. I've improved. I sure did. Hello, I'm a little busy, sorry. Wait, who? Oh, that's our 777. Hi. Bye.
now's our chance.
Alright. It's imperative. I play the video game. In the video game.
Wow.
What do you say?
Wow.
It's Wana-Wana-kun. Okay. I thought it was just called Wana-kun, because that's what the guide says. Let's give it a shot.
okay.
A little serotonin of like, oh, you got a donation. This is nice. Nice.
Nice going.
I'm an arcade addict. Alright, let's get out of here. Gotta go back to school. Back to school. Wrong one. This one. Okay. You just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. You need some? Let's hang out.
Thank you.
Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping a secret from my fiance, though. You see, just a single cup of the dark ivory coffee. What do you want, child? Just came out of nowhere. She's Coco here is her name. She suddenly started craving affection, just like ran over. It's like, hey, hi, how's it going? What's up? And just is that it? Is that all you wanted? Just some pets? Just like, oh, hey, hi. How you doing? How's it going? How you doing? She wants more. She wants to actually hang out. I'll try my best. Considering she is just a little tiny babby chihuahua. This is a wool. Careful. This is a little precarious. Okay, fine. Just sitting on my leg. I guess it's fine. I'm large, I know this, but don't have to take advantage of my largeness by literally just sitting on my leg. This is gonna be very uncomfortable, you know this, right? Anyway, single cup of dark ivory coffee here costs 6,000 yen. $60. Must be amazing. Okay, bye.
Yes.
I guess she didn't want to hang out. Bye-bye. I heard it is. Apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. At the very least, we should try it before passing judgment. Shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. Cheers. What? Oh, I get it. You're thanking me for treating you, right? Oh, you're so funny. Anyway, it's only natural that I pay for you today. I invited you here. I wonder how it will taste. Here we go. It's a faint bitterness underneath a strangely mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojiro serves at LeBlanc. It's a distinctly fragrant aroma paired with a mild flavor. It's undoubtedly delicious, yet I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung. You mean poop? I can taste the elephant.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought that you might find it hard to enjoy had you known that ahead of time. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called civet. Oh, I love civets. They're cool. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Moro-chan will be able to see? It's off the cat. I don't know, let's ask him. Perhaps it could be LeBlanc's new specialty drink. Oh, but we need Mona-chan for our operations, huh? Can't afford to make it eat beans all day. What's with this game's fascination with specifically Morgana and like making him eat beans? Is really no, just beans in general. Just like it's got a weird fascination with beans, not just coffee beans, but like normal beans too. Coffee's so profound. Haru-chan?
Huh?
Ah, God, Takakura-san. What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. And who's this?